Committee on Water and Sanitation is to return to the Moqhaka Local Municipality in the Free State Province. Our reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane is on this story and she joins us now. Well, Aphumelele, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Do tell us exactly where you are, what's happening and why the Deputy President is in the Moqhaka Local Municipality.
Thank you, Simpiwe. The Deputy President David Mabuza has again returned to Kronstadt. We are currently at a water treatment plant that is currently not working for over a year. This is an oversight visit for him as in the Inter-Ministerial Committee as chairperson of it. We know that Moqhaka Municipality has had problems of water and sanitation related issues, and when they were here last week they did mention that they will come back today just to make sure that there's progress to the commitment that they made, that there's going to be 10 million rands that will be out for a temporary relief to fix this treatment plant here in Kronstadt. Later on we'll just talk to him just to understand also how far have they gone, but at this moment in time the treatment plant is still not functioning. This is a treatment plant that took about 22 million rands in 2016 when it was refurbished and was opened by the then Minister of Water and Sanitation, Menomvula Mokonyane. But we're here now just to understand now what is the progress regarding this issue, and also the Deputy Minister of Water and Sanitation, David Mabuza, is also here. And last week they also did mention that to fix this water treatment plant, about 60 million SMPW that is needed for it to function. We spoke to some residents last week where they did mention that there's many service delivery issues that are faced by residents of Moqhaka Municipality. They've been complaining for quite a long time. So this is just one of the issues we want to understand government wants to rectify, you know, as part of the service delivery. Nothing much was said last week when they were here, but they did mention that this needs an immediate attention to be fixed because now it's creating hazards to the population of Kronstadt, as we know that this treatment plant is one of the biggest here in Kronstadt, and therefore it was mentioned that the sooner it's fixed, the better, Simpiwe.
You know, it suffices to mention that Moqhaka Local Municipality, Aphumelele, is one of the most financially challenged municipalities. I mean, there's an issue of high Eskom debt and, you know, lack of investor confidence, high vacancy rates, damning Auditor General reports. So how do you envisage the government should deal with it, in particular the Deputy President as the chairperson of the Inter-Ministerial Committee?
Like you correctly said, Simpiwe, this is one of the municipalities in the Free State that is financially challenged, but given the commitment that was also made by the Premier of the province, Sisi Ntombela, saying that this is one of the issues that needs to be tackled, regardless that their purse, of course, in terms of finances is limping, but they're committing that this needs to be fixed because it's one of the issues, of course, that is a priority. I must also indicate that the municipality previously has indicated that it's still having challenges of revenue collection amongst others, and saying that even the indigent, the ones that are qualifying to be paying rates and taxes are not paying the rates and taxes. So it's just among some of the issues that the municipality is also battling about. But looking at the response from the Deputy President as well as other stakeholders, their visit just immediately a week ago they were here, and now this is a short visit. This would indicate and show that this is one of the priority that they would love to. Let me just hear what he says.
Okay.
Okay.
Then it's fine.
No, we'll just check here, then we'll be done. Let's go to pin.
Okay.
Then I'm not trying to now.
All right, Simpiwe, the walkabout continues here. We'll get an opportunity to talk to them. I want to believe so when we reach our destination, so that we can understand, like I did indicate, as to what is now the way forward regarding this issue of fixing this water treatment plant. And from here, Simpiwe will be moving to an abattoir that is not far from here. Also, we will just see when we arrive there as to what are the challenges basically that that are standing out at an abattoir there. This visit aims also to ensure that there's proper infrastructure maintenance and operation systems that are put in place.
Structure, then it goes through down that particular site. And then, yeah. Actually, the tributary point is on the other side. There's the one this side, but also the overflow is also happening to this other side into that small river, which is the Vaal River. Then it goes down to the Vaal River. And then that contractor must then be able to clean here. Then they must stop breaching the system and then allow that sewer to go into that side of the plant for treatment. Yeah.
No, I'm happy that this thing is going to be attended. By the way, this Friday.
Yes. That's what Mayor has promised.
This Friday.
This Friday.
The contractor should be here.
Yeah. And we don't know how long will it take. Phase one.
See, the phase one, how long is it going to happen?
Almost 6 months.
Yeah. About 6 months.
Phase one, how long is it going to take?
Estimation 5 to 6 months.
Phase one will be done by the 15th of December.
Okay.
That's according to
Then the sewer will start coming through.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you sure by the 15th?
All right.
Are you sure, Tuma?
Yes, the 15th. According to the plan, it's at the 15th of December.
Then what
That's
does that
why we
mean?
even said the contractor must start now, even if Friday is all day.
Then what does that mean? It means everything will be fine.
No.
No. It's going to
wanted to
reduce
explain that
the
one.
volumes.
It means that they will stop breaching the water.
The water
Okay.
is.
Because remember now they are breaching the system. The water doesn't come here. Sewer row as it is, it goes down there. Then the plant will start to have water coming through, so that they can start treating it, but they must fix the other components.
But the capacity of the plant
Not the capacity is sufficient.
It will be sufficient.
It's sufficient.
Good.
The issue is that the contractor must be managed
Okay.
and meet those deadlines. If it means they must negotiate that December, which is normal in the built industry, people they close. They must not close. You need to negotiate with that.
Okay.
Because
And also the issue of project management also you keep.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Deputy President, we expected to see you last week, but you didn't make it here. The importance of your visit now today here.
Well, yes, last week I was here and we had very little time. I had other meetings that I must attend. So I'm back here to complete my my journey here. Well, I left Minister Nkunu and the Premier and the Deputy Minister Mahloko and the Mayor here. So all of them, they've put down the plan which they've presented to me today. They've tried to put money together, all three spheres of government, to start fixing this plant. So from the meeting that I attended this morning, the contractor will start on Friday, this coming Friday, and he or she will take up to the 15th of December. That's the first phase. And then the sewer will then now be treated here. The sewer will no longer spill on the Vaal River.
One would say you're here for the campaign. How is this separate from campaigning?
Well, it's my duty. I'm Deputy President, he's Deputy Minister of Water and Sanitation. it's premier. So we're doing our work. Yes.
Mr. Deputy President, we've been seeing that you've been, going around the province, specifically dealing with the water issues, Thaba Mofokeng municipality as well. When do you think all these water issues will finally be resolved, based on what you've heard and based on what you've seen and based on your own plans?
Well, the Minister of Water and Sanitation is taking also a visit to all provinces to try and come up with a water master plan. But my intention is to attend to the sewer spillage in the different provinces. So the Northern Cape is one such province that has got this problem. I went there, we're fixing it. The Free State, Gauteng, and Mpumalanga.
The health hazards that this treatment plant that has not been working for over a year, that is creating, how concerned are you? I hear that you are speaking about phases in terms of fixing it. When is the deadline for it to be proper functional again?
The 15th of December. The sewer will now be treated here, and it will go through all the phases. Now, the entire plant is not working now. So the sewer is diverting and it's flowing right into the river. So by the 15th, the sewer will now run through the plant, will be treated, and at the end of the process, you'll have clean water.
But Deputy President, a year is a long time that it has not been working.
Yes, I appreciate, but we are here now to correct it, and we are saying from now until the 15th of December, contractor will be appointed. That's why I'm here, to say let's get it done.
Deputy President.
Now, the secret is that I've requested the municipality to put money. They said, no, we've got only 3 million. I said, the province, how much do you have you can put here? They said, no, we also have got 3 million. National, how much do you have? They said, no, we can put 5 million. So we have the money now to fix whatever is wrong to get the plant working.
Mr. Deputy President, what about the environmental impact? With this raw sewage has been seeping into the river and the waterway system. Are there plans perhaps to rehabilitate those?
Yes.
They must have been.
Yes. Beyond that, I think we need to go to the river and try and rehabilitate it. Yes.
Deputy President, I must ask from the government side, especially when it comes to the breaking news of the car power ship giving 3-generation licenses while it's not authorized, for example, for environmental license. Just your take on this.
No. I'm here for the sanitation, not for those car power ships. No. I'm sure you'll be able to ask them, the relevant ministers who are responsible for that. Minister Chrissy and Minister Mantashe may well answer you there. Okay.
Can I add one more question about Maluti Apofung? What message do you have for the people of Maluti Apofung, because they've been long struggling about service delivery issues?
Yeah, well, remember when I went there, they had issues with electricity. So that one has been resolved. The impulse between Maluti and Eskom went into the boardroom. We drafted a service level agreement, a relationship between the municipality and Eskom. So now they are working on the basis of that service level agreement. And I'm hopeful that challenges of electricity will be behind us.
And what about water, Mr. Deputy President? What about challenges of water?
Yes, when we went there, we were shown quite a few projects that were still in the process of being finalized. And these projects are connecting the different schemes so that a settlement does not rely on one scheme. If that scheme has no water, the dam has no water, they can connect to another scheme. So I'm confident that when we go back there, which will happen in 2 weeks' time, just to go and see progress, things are going well there. And things are going well, and the communities will get water. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Right. That's just the brief from the Deputy President David Mabuza, saying that they're committing that by 15th December that this treatment plant, at least it will be functioning, and they admitting that they have delayed the process, and this of course is creating health hazards, but saying that by the 15th they will source money. By then this treatment plant would have been fixed. But I must indicate that last week they said this project needs about 60 million rands to be restored, to be able to be functional again. We'll just have to monitor and see how far does it go, because it's over a year that it hasn't been working. And in 2016, it was refurbished about 22 million rands that was used to fix this proper treatment plant. Talking about other municipalities, including Aphumelele municipality here in the province, he does mention that there's been long engagements, long consultations, and Eskom, of course, has taken over to build the electricity at Aphumelele. From here, we will be moving with the president to an Alberto, where he will be also doing another site visit. We will have to understand the importance of him visiting in Alberto, while in the location people are still complaining about service delivery issues.
Aphumelele, just before you join the Deputy President on his tour, I understand that Moqhaka Local Municipality has been plagued by high vacancy rates. And I suppose, it's absolutely bizarre that with the service delivery issues that they are facing, they still have a high vacancy rate. So any update, any developments with regards to how far the municipality has gone in terms of appointing key personnel in vacant positions?
What we've heard from the municipality spokesperson is that they try by all means to close the gaps of appointing those key appointments, the roles that are very critical at the municipality. However, there are other vacancies that still need to be filled. It's something that they are working around the clock to make sure that it is being done. But they are also admitting that the cash flow at this municipality is lacking. There is no financial balance for the municipality. Hence, they are also calling for the government, provincial government, to intervene with also this money to fix this treatment plant. So that would indicate that this municipality is struggling.
Oh gosh, we lost audio to Aphumelele. Unfortunately, Aphumelele, we lost audio to you. There was a reporter, Aphumelele Mdlalane, speaking to us live from Moqhaka in the Free State, wherein the Deputy President, in his capacity as Chairperson of the Inter-Ministerial Committee on Water and Sanitation, had just briefed the media. Well, he was in the company of the Deputy Minister of Water and Sanitation, David Mabuza, and as well as Free State Premier Sisi Ntombela. They were just undertaking an inspection visit in the Moqhaka Local Municipality, to just assess some of the service delivery issues that has plagued the municipality. This is the agenda on SABC News. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back shortly.